Topic is from cold to cancer, a day in homeopathy. This topic we have been discussing for last 1 month. With the variety of cases which we usually see in the clinic, diversity and the scope and the limitation, which we want to share with all of you. So, so the objectives of this today's uh, talk will be to explore the variety of cases which we come across in the clinic, in my everyday practice, and and the scope and limitations of homeopathy and also the homeopath, and finally to question the statement whether homeopathy is an alternative system of medicine and not the first choice of the patient. So this, keeping this in mind, we are going to discuss some cases. And please bear with me that today I will not be going in detail with uh, rubrics or with the remedies. Today's objective is to only to highlight the variety of cases and the diversity of cases and the way in which we approach cases. Truly practical point. And I will leave Rupert and Mathematics to Vijay and Dr. Verma. There are more cases. We'll start with the case of fever because now you all know we are all tied up because of COVID. So what are all the cases which I am sharing today are purely from last 2 to 3 months or are currently in my clinic, not the old cases. So just to show you the thing, I have listed some of the cases. So we start with the case of fever because the present trend is about fever. She came 15 days back, female age, 32 years, she's a housewife. She complained of fever since 2 days, and she started having this fever after she got trained in the work because of lockdown. The boy or the assistant, house assistant, did not come, housemaid, and because of that, she trained herself doing all the work. She has two kids, two little kids, and father-in-law, mother-in-law. And because of that, she said she started having fever. And the complaints were severe body ache, weakness, headache, during fever, chilly, thirsty. So, as you all know, first impression is arnica. So, she felt better for 1 day, but the thing is, the fever started after 2 days. So the peculiarity of the fever is that the fever comes exactly at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then at 12 o'clock in the night. It will be there for 2 hours, and afterwards she sweats and she subsides, and the fever subsides. And only during fever she will be having headache, chills, and weakness. Appetite is decreased, and she desires refreshing things. I specifically asked her whether you desire juicy things or hot water or hot drinks or something. But she said she prefers some refreshing things like hot water and juice, lemon juice, something like anything will do. But she will be in need of these things. So, as we all know, in aphorism 153, we should always search for what is PQRS. Yeah. So you can type in the message box what could be the how we should go about because it says the fever was not there for 2 days. Again, it has started, and of course, I had given her arsenic, then Briania, then Eupatorium, but fever didn't come down. So they were very anxious whether to go for blood investigation because of the COVID. They want to check whether it looks like a pattern of malaria, and they wanted to check it out. So I told them that we'll wait for 1 day. If it doesn't subside, we'll go for blood checkup. So almost was the second day of the second episode of fever. The fever subsided to arnica. Then I repeated arnica, but it didn't subside. So then I tried with arsenic, bromine, upaturic, but it didn't come down. So how we go about? So you can suggest some medicines. You can discuss about it. You can message me in the chat box. Acid fast. Okay. Yeah, time periodicity, that one was yes, that should be for priority. Acid fast, no, not acid fast. Acid fast is a good remedy to think of because of disease refreshing weakness, yes, and in acid fast there will be severe weakness, and the thirst will be only for citrus foods. Yes, citrus and cold food, not hot, because that's why I didn't. ಹರ್ಷ ಇದೇನ ಅಪ್ರೂವಲ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನೋಟೇಷನ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ
ಅನೋಟೇಷನ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್.
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಶೀಲಾ approve. Okay. So acid was mainly as Brooklyn said, yeah, it's a good remedy to think of. But because of desire for cold food, I think I pulled out first. Then any other remedies?
Phosphorus, sir.
Okay, phosphorus, yes. Yeah, phosphorus has both refreshing as well as yes for hot and cold food. Yes, phosphorus. It covers the rubric refreshing. Yes. Citron, yes. Citron, as we all know, Manjula Madam says, periodicity is very marked. Any other remedies? Yeah, China, okay. Sushma Sukrani, China. Yeah, China also because of chills, periodicity, headache, fever, weakness, disease for refreshing things. Yes. Yeah, gelsemium, but gelsemium drowsiness is small. Drowsiness, body ache, and pain, especially in the neck, the characteristic of gelsemium. And usually the ailments will be of because of some excitement like fever, something like that. Okay. Any other thing? Yeah. Headache. These are three things which I took. Headache, fever during, these are refreshing things, periodicity of complaints. So, what you can think of? Somebody has already told us the answer. Mentioned it. Yes. ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Sorry? Yeah, China. Okay, okay. Then China. So, either I have done preparation. I took head general food and drinks, refreshing things, desires, periodicity. Sometimes it's written the same hour. General. So, the arsenic, China, and calculus. So these are three remedies. Of course, because in China, the periodicity and the weakness. Because I heard from one of our speakers had was fresh in my mind that China's weakness, Agony, I could see in that patient. So I gave a dose of China 1M1 dose. And within in the next day, in 6 hours, she felt very much relieved. She slept well, and she didn't get another bout of another episode of fever. See, usually in our regular practice, we don't repertorize. Even this case I'm sharing you, but most of the case, because of the time constraint and all, we usually go with our experience, but with reduction method. But to begin with, it's always better and safe to repertorize. Otherwise, you may miss a lot of results. See, we have wasted almost 4 days. So if I would have repertorized, I would have directly given data. Okay. So we'll go to the next case. It's a case of post-herpetic neuralgia. He's a male, he is 65 years. He's not a married man. And he does agriculture and also the real estate. He has developed some layouts. He started complaining of persisting pain in the chest after an attack of herpes zoster. His right side, I think, 2 months. And 2 months was actually had come to me with severe pain in the chest. But then I had given him lycopodium 1M, suspecting renal and ureteric calculi. But there was no relief. He developed eruptions, but he didn't came back to me. So he has taken allopathic antiviral drug. So eruptions got ameliorated, but that severe pain persisted. And as you all know, in allopathy, they don't have anything for that post-herpetic neuralgia. They usually give high dose of painkiller, but the scope of homeopathy is more in that. And he had one PQRS. So after bathing in hot water, he did not feel the pain. So that I want to ask you whether herpes, this case, do you consider this as acute disease or chronic disease? Where will you categorize? Where will you put this? Herpes, herpes in general. You can type in the chat box. Acute, chronic, acute manifestations, chronic disease, yes. Acute, okay. Nobody is there for chronic. Yeah, acute exacerbation of chronic, okay. Yeah, even I had a doubt. So I had asked Dr. Praful sir in the class. So he has said it's an acute disease. We should treat it like an acute disease. We should take a PQRS and but again, I was in a doubt. Even after it's almost 2 months, he's having consistently having pain. Whether to consider this as acute or chronic. Whether to do constitutional acute remedy or based on acute totality. Any suggestions or any comments on this? What do you think? See, there are only 2 options: acute chronic and acute exacerbation of chronic. So I prefer to go with acute symptomology because the PQRS was there, still there. Okay, you not feel the pain for 1 hour. Yeah. So what other medicine you can think of related by hot application or hot water? Yeah, arsenic, very good. Yes, yes, arsenic. Yeah. But my favorite remedy was Hepatol because many times I had cured with Pipa. I gave him a dose of Hepatol. He felt better for 1 or 2 days, but it didn't subside. And I thought the potency may be the problem. So we'll give Hepatol 1 m. So I gave Hepatol 1 m. Yeah, Manjula madam, Nizirim, yes, Nizirim also. But there was not much change. And on taking history, he couldn't come because of lockdown. He was speaking for the poor. And he was very anxious and asking again and again, something. Initially, I didn't consider because, it's not, I didn't consider this symptom about anxiety because after 2 months, everyone about why it is not going. But this intensity was more than normal. What we see in usual patients, it was more than normal. So I consider this anxiety plus chest pain to warm water. So I had given him arsenic. So and he felt much better, and he was almost. Now also he says he doesn't have any pain. So see, if we take symptoms, analyze it, and give minute importance to minute details. So then, voice is not audible. Okay. So then the case is much easier to solve. Okay. So after giving arsenic, he felt better and arsenic called 200 100. So we'll go to next case. So let's see a case of morning sickness. So earlier I was thinking that being a male, female.
Sir, voice clear ಇದೆ but ಮಧ್ಯ
I was thinking that being a male doctor, female patient, especially the obstetric cases, will not come to me. But after 20 years of practice, I've seen that many will come to you. Once they have trust in you, when the family member got pregnant, they will first consult you and then go to, on our recommendation, they will go to another doctor. Okay. So she's a female, is 26 years, complaining of, not complaining, she's having amenorrhea since 7 months, that is 7 months pregnant. And persistently she was having vomiting since first trimester of her pregnancy. Thirst is increased, stool is, she said she's constipated and stools are hard. And intermittently she used to get headache, especially on the left side. Okay. What you will give? Usually the vomiting stops after the second semester. No? It's persisting even after second semester. In the third semester also it will be there. Whether you will give chronic constitutional medicine or acute medicine or any other specific like Simporic acid, Racimosa, that we used to buy it in our graduation time, and we used to get scope saying Simporic Corpus Racimosa is specific for morning. Okay. So, what are your suggestions? How you will go about? Any approach, any medicines? Brania. Yeah. Brania. Okay. Constipation. Yes. Natromune. Okay. So, I gave her a dose of Natromune, 1 dose. Yes. She was all right for almost 1 month. Again, she had come last week. She said she's again having vomiting since 2 days. So this time I increased the potency, and she was better with a dose of NM1. So this I consider I was thinking that if it doesn't subside with NM, because the NM was covering the acute totality, then we'll go for because the BP was normal, there was no fecal edema, and there was no other symptoms, only the vomiting. So I consider the acute totality only. So I gave NM. If I better, let's see the video. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳು ಮೊದಲು ಅನ್ಸಿಸ್ತು? 3 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಈ 8ನೇ ತಿಂಗಳು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಔಷಧಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದೇ ಮೊದಲನೇದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾವುದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಔಷಧಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಆಯ್ತು? ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ 1 ದಿನ ಇತ್ತು, ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತೆ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಿಂಗಳು ಮೊದಲು ಅನಿಸಿದ್ರು? So go to next case. Case of hypertension. She is a female, aged about 40 years. So she is complaining of increased blood pressure since last 15 years. But surprisingly, I felt very strange that she was not taking any medicine. She said initially she took some medicine, but she used to have weakness and some nausea-like symptoms, so she left her. And complaints of pain in the legs and arms since 5 years, and the onset was gradual, and it started after second degree, the pain, and mainly she was complaining of numbness and coldness inside the arms and legs, and exertion during cold weather, inhalation therapy, and she often complains of headache, pain in the nose in 7 months, gradual onset, cold having headache. And there will be burning sensation in the nose after inhalation. And it used to get aggravated after head and after menses. You can see the symptoms. And ablation by keeping head warm, or in the face, cannot see the light during the day. So sorry about the slides, it was very urgently done, so I couldn't do it properly. So there's a past history of TB lymph node. Took ATT for almost 8 months, 25 years ago. Menses are regular, 21-day cycle, bleeding for 1.5 day. OBG, 2 children, 1 girl, 8 years normal, 1 boy, 8 years normal delivery. Family history, hypertension present, CP. So coming to the mentors, she was born and brought up in Punjab. Spelling of Punjab is wrong. UNAV. Later I will connect. Okay. So father was in army. So because of that, she used to go all around the country. And she has done PhD biotechnology. She has stage clear since beginning. And initially it will be there, and afterwards, once she starts speaking, then she will become all right. And she had worked in Delhi and Canada, and was working in research and development. And, she got low marriage. Was very difficult to adjust because of difference in culture. She was basically from Punjab, and she has been married to South Indian family. But she adjusted without saying anything. She left her job. She left career in Canada, and when it came to children, they separated after mother-in-law said, like not husband, with mother-in-law and father-in-law, they got separated from the mother-in-law family. So husband is an interior designer, very emotional. Before marriage, she was very much patient. She was a volleyball player, and she has different state. And anger was less. Now she says she gets more angry, and that too without any reason. Memory is less. She's searching for a job, and she's working on a project in CFT, Mysore. And anytime she told, well, taking the history, that she regrets sometimes that she is much educated and left career, and she is making Anna Saro, and she is wasting all her education, talent. But at the same time, she says she is doing it because it is her duty. Otherwise, children were young, small, and who will take care of them? And if they doesn't develop properly, and I will be held responsible. That also she says, and this also she says. I couldn't have left my job, and there are some financial stress in between, and she says no regret for any of her action, but repeatedly she can say that am I wasting my time taking care of the house, like marrying? She was holding tears while narrating. Yes, the BP was 150 by 100. So I consider these symptoms: uh, conscious, guilt feeling, and chilling. So it's very easy to say, easy to name the medicine. What is your choice? What will be your choice if given a chance? Is Kalika, is duty conscious? Yeah, guilt feeling, chilly, yes. But Kalika will not be feeling guilty. He says he is right. He has done her duty. Yeah, Aram met. Okay, Aram met also, yes, it has duty conscious, guilt feeling, and chilly, yes. Okay. Nisha, yes. She is intelligent. Yes, it could be Nisha. Intelligent, duty conscious, guilt feeling. Yeah, Natsomika, but she is not very uh, ambitious. That's usually find much ambition. Yes. So let's see what I had given her as a first prescription. I had given her Arame because through and through it was coming, and that tears in her eyes while telling the symptoms. Based on that, I gave her Aram over there. So in the second visit, she said complaints are much better, feeling very sleepy, uh, leg pain and headache is much better. Earlier she was not getting much sleep, was not very peaceful and sound sleep. Now it's good sleep. Nose pain and yeah, some small things. She says she cannot drink milk. Yeah, appetite good, but it during she says concentrated. But the BP was 140/90 from 150 to 100. As well as PL. So on the third visit, after 15 days, patient feels better, BP less. Yeah. Surprisingly, I was not having her video. So today she came to my clinic. So I was very happy that I can show you her videos. So we are having a test today.
ಸರ್ ಪುನಃ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
So we are having a test today.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Vomiting sensation. This is student. I always take your normal. She is visiting me after 2 months because of lockdown and everything. The last visit was in February end. Now she is visiting after 2 months. Very much. Let's move to a case of diabetes. It's a male. Sorry, I've not mentioned the age. He's aged about 40 years. He works as an insurance agent, and there's an increased frequency of urination since one day, no burning, and he did blood sugar. It was 399, and he's complaining of breathlessness and climbing stairs, and there's a lot of negative thoughts. He's 30 years, he says, and he's wearing a lot of gold ornaments, and it's a known case of obesity. Earlier, he used to come to my clinic, and he says unknowingly, because of some things, he had consumed antidepressant drugs for a very long time. Okay, and a personal history, hepatitis good, diet. Sometimes he feels soreness in mouth, cold means thermally it's hot, respiration is normal, sleep is good, nothing much peculiar. Uh, he was a smoker earlier, but he has stopped. Um, and he says his auntie, his aunt, unknowingly gave him antidepressant drugs for 225 to almost 25 years. And this thing he came to know very recently. And because of that, he has put on weight. Says he has been neglected parents. They took care of his sister. And he says he has been tortured by parents, and negative thoughts were there. Specifically, unable to study, expressive, memory was good, very active, practicing yoga and meditation. He considered this like I was thinking in terms of delusion, tortured by his parents. Why? Well, when I inquired his parents, his mother was very good lady, and I asked her whether what she is right after sending him out. She said, no, he has been suffering from schizophrenia, and they have been giving medicine to food. So he says, I'm all right, why I should take medicine? Because he has symptoms of maniac depressive,
ಸರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
uh, maniac depressive psychosis he's complaining of. For that, he was been on medication, and because without his knowledge, they used to give medicine. Okay, so these are the things. So these are the reports. So when he came initially, was on medicine Respirodon, and the peculiar thing about him was he was talking very loudly and continuously, and he was like a very electromalform patient. Like he will boost you. Sir, one of my friends is a journalist, so please give interview. He wants to interview you, and there will be a lot of scope because and he talks continuously, and he used to change subject very frequently. Okay, these are the common things. So, what are the rubrics or the drug picture we can arrive at? The thoughts, suggestions. Any thoughts, any suggestions?
ಸರ್ ಹೆಡ್ಸೆಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕಿಂಗ್.
ಓಕೆ ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ ಈಗ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
Okay. Any suggestions? The medicine what with the drug picture? China, yes. China, but US hot. China is ruled out. So I gave him Lactasis tenon because of his loud voice and changing the subject constantly, and because of his maniac depression. Just to see, I did the pulverized. I gave him Lactasis tenon. So on next visit, he was very much better, and sugar was see. So it's 147. It has come to 147. No negative thoughts. But weight of sugar, he says, can I eat ice cream shade juice? Okay. So even after 2 months, you can see the random blood sugar was 147. And he was feeling better with no weakness, nothing. And even after 4th visit, 2019, even last month he had come, but BP was a little more. So again, I thought of PM, but I didn't had PM, so I repeated Lactasis tenon. ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಒಂದು 5 years back ಮುಂಚೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಫೋನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆಗ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಮೇಶ್ ಬಾಬು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಮಳೆ he will not come to the topic directly. He will roam around, see any other thing, then he will start to search for the facts.
Sir, voice is breaking continuously, sir.
Can you hear me now?
So we can hear you, but it is, all the time breaking in between.
Okay. I will keep the microphone here. So he will not directly come to the point. He will roam around many things, and then they will saying. I think most of you can understand Kannada. So one stone ತಗೊಂಡು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು stone ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಂತ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ನೋವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ ರೋಗದ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೂ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಾನು yeah. Either you can see the speed, how we talk, the typical Lactasis thing. And when we talk about the diabetes, I think most of you, the practitioners, they have a glucometer. It's better always to keep one glucometer because every time you cannot send the patients to the lab because many patients will not go. Again, morning they have to go again after 1.5 hours. So what I would do in my clinic is I will ask them to come after having food. That is PTBS we can check. It's not exact the glucometer value, but it's almost 10% difference will be there. But in between you can calibrate with the lab test. Yeah, it's always easy, and the patient will have confidence in you. Like, see, you are showing them the result, now. It's not like the symptoms are better, but the values, if they are high, that shows your medicines are wrong. Okay. So initially, because of the phase, they may feel better with your the medicine, in spite of the sugar level being high. So in that case, we can change the medicine immediately. And like how allopathy does, like they check glucose in the glucometer or they ask for investigations. If we don't send them for investigation, so, I've seen many old practitioners. They were telling that if your symptoms are better, you are better. Don't worry about the values. But in the long run, legally also you are will be in a higher risk. Okay, so better to keep a glucometer in your clinic so that it will be easy to evaluate the prognosis. And the patients who are more than 40 years of age, they come to your clinic and routinely we do blood sugar level. And many times we don't find any difference or any variations or increase in the sugar, but the patient feels better. You see, they are like allopathic doctor, they are checking the sugar and BP, and I'll be safe in this doctor, with this doctor. Okay. So it's also the psychologically they feel better, and the patient will be with you. They will not leave you. Okay. So let's see a case of panic attack girl. She aged about, it's a very recent one. She aged about 20 years studying BSc. She is complaining of panic attacks with fear and feels she would die. And she has been diagnosed to be suffering from depression, and she does not feel like working and feels like sleeping always. And wants to be alone, highly irritable, and that mood swings were there. And 1 month back, she almost slapped a classmate who argued with her. Irritability is severe during menses. She is hard, very conscientious, sincere, hardworking, takes with younger sister, and her father, since childhood, she has been working in Dubai. She is a Muslim girl and not very much attached to him. And she got less marks. Like she scored some 80%. It was beyond her beyond her expectation, and she couldn't get into uh, engineering, and she felt very bad because of that. And because of peer pressure, as many of her cousins are doing the mental, she felt very bad after second PUC. And there is a fear of blood, used to get giddiness. But she was better after joining BSc. Once her cousin brother had come to her house, I asked her, why, from when you are having this panic attack? So then she said, she was preparing the presentation in BSc about 14th, and when he asked her about amino acids, she told the wrong answer, like 3 or 4. She said that the correct answer was 21, the type of amino acid. And he started teasing her. Don't know how many amino acids are there. So then why you are studying like. She felt very bad, and after this, the panic attacks have increased. And she sometimes feels directionless, and she said, "Why I should study? Likes adventure, field trips where she can explore." So, what you can think of? What are the medicines comes to your mind when you hear these things? ಅಷ್ಟ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತೀಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
ತುಂಬಾ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದಾ? Could be the possible medicine you can think of. Yeah, ignitia. Yes. Yeah. Time is short. I will go for yeah, lycopodium. Yes. You think of lycopodium. So I took these things. Illusion displaced. She started having all the symptoms after. One thing is, yeah, she scored less mark, and she was very disappointed with the thing, and she felt that she's inferior to compared to other their cousins. She has scored less marks. And the other thing, the panic attack started after her cousin is there. Okay, based on this, any medicine you can think of? So the prominent coming.
Staffy.
Staphysagria.
Yeah, Staphysagria, yeah. But she was hot. Yeah. So I gave her Platina 200. She had come 10 days back. Today morning I had called her because there was, I told her that if in between, if it doesn't subside within 3-4 days, she had not called me, and just to tell you the prognosis. Today I called her and she said she's almost 85% better. Sleep is good. She started studying, and the laziness has gone. Okay, so that to see because these things, no, especially the psychological, initially they feel better, but after some time they tend to come back with more severity. So we have to see the Herring's law, and if the patient comes with any physical symptoms, then we will do better. One thing is that anger, and she has severe pain during menses. That should come down. So then we are sure that the medicine is okay. So now at present she is feeling good. Platina 2. So then we come to simple cases like ear pain. Many times there will be such a variety in our clinic that after seeing a case of renal failure, the patient with simple ear pain will come. So you'll be worrying about delusions, other things, and the patient will come and says ear pain, and we feel disappointed. See how what's our fate? Like we have to see the ear pain and also renal failure and also cancer and also fever and also the cold. But once you start enjoying these type of cases, the real fun, and you will not feel bored in your field. Okay. So he's a male, age 40 years, pain in the right ear with pus, ASOM, aggravation in the night, wakes up from the sleep, ambulation, and there will not be any pain in the daytime. And in the night, you cannot sleep. There will be a severe pain. And on examination, there is a discharge of pus from right ear. Based on night aggravation and discharge of pus, I had given him mud salt. But even after one day, there was not much change. Okay. So then I repertorized this case, pain in the right ear, it has repeated, pain in the right, pain aggravation night, and generally pain in general which vacancy, which wakes the patient up. So these are the 4 remedies: ammonium nure, calica, laxative, and metformin. So what you will give? So what you will give? Yes, sir. Yeah, laxative, yes, calica, yes. Patient was hard, so if I didn't choose the Kali ammonium nure, yes, yes, but patient was hot. Yeah, Kali mule, yes, laxative. So I had given him laxative 1 m. He felt immediately relieved and the bus has stopped. Only contraindication was right side. But in acute, no, and all the other symptoms were strongly towards left side. So, but right side also covered. The peculiarity, pain in the right ear also covered the laxative. See, that's why we should always repertorize the case. Then we will get many pain things. Okay. So laxative also covered pain in right ear. So he was relieved with the laxative. Let's see another case of ear pain. There he was a male, aged about 40 years. Here is a female girl of 14 years old. She has a severe pain in left ear since 2 days. Started after she took a head bath. And when I tried to examine her ear, she didn't allow me to examine. And there is an aggravation from lying on the left side. And there is no discharge of pulse or anything. So what you can think of? An acute thing, no? Very recent origin. 2 days. Suggestion. Simple case. Very simple. What you will do? Yeah, but he didn't allow me. Yeah, the medicines. Yeah,
Chamomilla.
yeah, chamomilla. Yeah, good choice. Sudden onset. Belladonna also is a good choice. Yeah. Hepar yes, in left side because there is no discharge of pus. The first stage of inflammation, Hepar can be thought of as chamomilla. So I was thinking in terms of chamomilla, but after some time, no, I forcefully our ear and her ear was full of wax. And I tried removing the wax. See, by using this, can you see this ear wax remover? ಅಷ್ಟ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಗುರುವೆ?
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂಚೂರು ಮೇಲೆ ಎತ್ತಬೇಕು.
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
Yes, sir.
So please always keep this wax remover in the place because it will avoid going to them to the ENT doctor. Initially, I was feeling very bad, like being a practitioner of 20 years, do I have to remove wax? But as Animal says, the high-end only mission is to remove the symptoms, okay, to cure it as it is termed. I'm not remembering the appraisal name, but our main objective is to remove and also the maintaining con. And in these cases, now if you give remedy, it won't work. And that see the after the patient says they are complaining of ear pain after head bath, they always think of wax because the water will go inside the ear and it will the wax will start expanding and it causes pain. So I tried removing it, but it was very hard. I couldn't remove it. So what I did, what is your suggestion? What you will do? Curriculum was right. It's full of wax. For,
Suggest them for Mullerian ear drops and tell them to come after some
yeah,
and
yeah.
removing the ear wax.
Yeah. Okay. So hence even Mulanal and it's the only patent medicine which I have in my clinic, Mulanal. And also the Cancaris ointment for burns. But burns patient hardly you get. But Mulanal, I use lot of Mulanal. And after 2 days, she came to my clinic. Pain was relieved. Wax had come out, and little bit was there, so which I removed with wax remover. This is the woolen oil which I use. Next, we'll see a case of toothache. He's a male, age 65 years. Especially after this lockdown, many because the dentists are not opening the shop, many toothache patients will are coming to the clinic. He is a male, age 65 years. Complaints of toothache since 5 days, swelling of face because of infection, and he has been diagnosed with impacted tooth. And I'm seeing his X-ray. I initially thought it's a surgical case. We don't have any scope. But he said, that last 10 years back, he had the same complaint and had given him some medicine, and the pain was not there for 10 years. After 10 years, so he insisted that I should give medicine. Okay. See the X-ray. The milk tooth has not come out. See, this is the cap, and you can see the milk tooth is still in the uh, tooth bed. It has not erupted. They have suggested surgery, but said you better avoid it. You take a dose of antibiotic, and it will come down. Then you will see. So instead of taking antibiotic, he had come to us. He is our regular patient to come for bronchial. So initially I thought we don't have any hope, but afterwards I started thinking that it was there all these years. Why it was not causing any infection? Why now he is complaining on any pain? So I thought there should be some acute exaggeration or acute cause which had made him come with toothache. So okay, so what I tried to elicit some important some PQRS to give acute medicine. He said toothache was simulated by applying ice on the face. We used to wash these things with ice. Yeah, I will put earphone. Earphone master.
ಸೂಪರ್ ಸರ್.
ಈಗ
ಹಾ ಸರ್
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಹಾ
ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
Yeah, okay. So he said toothache was better by applying ice on the face. He feels better for almost 1 hour of and after applying ice water. And he started having fever. Fever used to come from 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, hot, thirsty, and it's a refreshing thing, like citrus fruit, juice. And has been given much of active pass with not much difference. What's the medicine that toothache applying toothache accumulated with applying cold water? Any Sophia, okay. Sophia Suda. The other, Viridian. Oh, Viridian. Not used. Sound fluctuation, Viridian. The other medicine. So I actually repertorized repertory many medicines, but the severity and based on the intensity, even if Chamala wonder. And one first day only patient kept well, and I repeated frequency because I given SOS. Sometimes in these type of patients, in my experience, it's better to give some extra dosage. Only if they feel that it is recurring, then they can other things. Till emulation, there is no need to take SOS. In this case of RP, then we can repeat. In this case, I repeated in
ಸರ್ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಫೋನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
repeated in three times in Friday. The video. Okay. So here, like I want to ask you, here is not giving multiple because initially audio ಸರ್
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಬರಲೇ
ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಓ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಆ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ಲಾ?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ನೋವು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈಗ. ಈಗ ಊತ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ? ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲ?
ಆಮೇಲೆ 11 ಗಂಟೆಗೂ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಬಟ್ ಸಿವಿಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ?
ಒಂದು 10% ಇದೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಅವಾಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಮೈಕ್ ಇದು ಆಡಿಯೋ?
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್, ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
So next we'll go to earlier I was not earlier I was not thinking of any medicines in dental cases because I was thinking we don't have very much scope. Although repertory has the section is key and to find PQRS and to prescribe no it's a very difficult thing. And what even myself because of tooth infection I had taken some antibiotics last 2 years. So because repeated I to in the one of my cap if you have severe infection and the antibiotics. So then I thought instead of repeatedly taking, why not select something? So when I searched PQRS, I was having the PQRS of if I take bath with warm water, PQI could not be there for almost 2 hours. Again, it is to start. So,
Sir, voice breaking.
What are the medicine you can think of toothache better by warm application? Old one is Chamula. Yeah, Mactar, okay. Also has the toothache during pregnancy. Okay, during pregnancy. So I had taken silica after refrigeration. Silica had come, and after that, it's almost 1 year. We don't have any pain. Let's move to a case of cancer. She is a female, age 17 years, is a retired teacher. She noticed lump in right breast in 4 months. Earlier it was occasionally used to see her, but now it is very common. And she undergone test and she correlation in the right breast. And the biopsy has already taken. And they said biopsy 1 is infiltrating the cell carcinoma. Okay, even the right I can zoom in and see. Even the right axonal lymph node has enlarged. Okay. So they are also done mammography, the bilateral sonoma. They are also the same. Yeah, initially, I had given her pulse 200 doses based on the. I'm not going in detail because time is short. Not go in all the registration based on the mild, yielding, and occasionally and all the typical symptoms of pulse. Yeah. Go lymph node and enlarge. I told them.
Sir, audio is getting break continuously.
Yeah.
Sir, now it will be right, but in between while speaking, again it will get stopped. Again, like we can hear.
Yeah. You let me know. I want to not. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ನಾನು ಮಾತು.
ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಈಗ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೋ ಏನೋ ಇದು ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇವಾಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
So she was given pulse based on the picture, typical pulse. Initially, I was hesitant to take this because it already thought it's enlarged. So why to take this? So, but their family insisted that we cannot for some months, and we'll see after 6 months. And if there is no change, then we can go for
No.
yeah. So after doing pulse 200 water doses for almost 1 month, she felt better, no pain in the breast, and in between, after 2 months, she had developed a course of cold and cough. And initially, I thought it's a good sign because the down the layer. No? So I had given her PL. But even after 15 days, the cough was still persisted and she couldn't sleep in the night. And the cough with dyspnea, catching in the chest, and cannot lie down in the night. And she cannot lie down in the room. She used to come to the hall and she used to sit in a easy chair with stretched hands. Okay. In that position, she used to feel somewhat better. So, what could be the medicine for the acute? Whether to, but again, I repeated pulse. Pulse was not giving any result. It's not active. Any suggestions? Like feeling dyspnea is just a peculiar thing, no? Dyspnea better by lying on stretched hands. ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಆಶಾ? Sorainum. Yes, Sorainum has this symptom.
Sir,
Can
we
we-
can hear you, but when you start speaking in between, voice becomes low. Then again it will rise, again it will become low.
Uh-huh. So, the other, can we give Sorainum in this case? Like as Kiran said, with lying down position with stretched hands, lying in the back with stretched hands. Yeah, Sorainum has this symptom. Can we give Sorainum? Uh, ಕೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಆಶಾ? ಏನು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಆಶಾ? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಆಶಾ?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
So we'll go further forward. So I had given, I had taken lying on the bed on the arms post-test. This respiration difficult, lying on the back on the arms post-test WS. Sorainum is the only remedy to me. So I had given, I was not sure whether Sorainum will work, but because I didn't have any, I tried with anti-mTOR, they are acting. So usually Sorainum is the thing of soric thing. Psychosis or insecurity. So I gave her Sorainum. On those, patients started improving gradually, and till almost 3 months, she don't have cough or any other thing. And she Sorainum 1 ml. And because no source, 1 ml is equal to 200. So see the result after 3 months of medicine. It was done in February. Compared to previous scan, the size of the breast lesion and axillary lymph are significantly reduced. So again, we go for should go for mammography. So that in only it is evident, and she also saying that the size of the tumor has reduced. Okay. So she is still on our medicine. Now I am giving her placebo. So let's see what happens. So let's move to another case of CS stomach. It's a male, is 55 years, an astrologer, the profession, complaining of pain in the abdomen with meningitis treatment, and has been diagnosed with CS stomach, and CT scan and biopsy report has confirmed it. He has been advised surgery because of his age and because of his CABG, he has undergone CABG. The family insisted that they will try for 1 month. And if the Melina stops, then we'll continue. Otherwise, they will go for surgery. Instead of Melina, no, he was having had hemoglobin of 5 grams. Then another he has been given breast transfusion. So, key point, but he is duty oriented, routine is, father was also an astrologer, get bad and after his brother wife died after 2 years, only after second year she died. So he felt bad about it. He has suggested that girl, because he has proposed that. So he is anxious about his business, but does not express it. Introvert, has 2 tattoos, and no worries, he doesn't take worries. So the biopsy says when the lymph nodes are involved. You can see the diagnosis: single ring cell malignancy of the gastroesophageal junction malignancy, next ring cell adenocarcinoma. Yeah. The PET scan. He has also there's a suspicious loco-regional metastatic tumor. Okay. So only on the presenting symptoms and mental symptoms, what are the medicines you can think of? What are the routines? ಏನೇ ಆಶಾ ಯಾರು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಸಿಟಿಕ್ ಆಸಿಡ್
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ
ಏಪ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಬಿಡ.
ಸರ್ ಎಟ್ಟೆಟ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್,
ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಲಾ?
ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಏನ್ ಮೆಡಿಸನ್ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು? Acetic acid, yeah, it's a good choice. Any other medicines? So I had taken these symptoms: mild, anxious about health, but he feels better with consolation. Hot, wakes up in the night with abdominal pain. So what you can think of? ಕೆಲಸ ಗುರುವಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಹೆಸರಾಯ್ತು. So time ಆಗೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿಸೋಣ. So I had given ASF 200 in water dose, and I used to give for 15 days, then would stop, and only for after starting ASF only once or twice he had melina. Otherwise melina stopped completely, and he was taking anticoagulants for heart complaint. I asked him to stop those anticoagulants. So, but it's a very tricky thing. Like that if you die of heart attack, what we can do, and those things. Then it's our job to convince them. Like more than now, we are worried about humor, and we will give medicine also acts as anticoagulants. So they convinced and they stopped anticoagulants. He surprisingly gained 2 kg, HP improved, just better. No, it's almost yesterday he has to go for PET scan, but has been an appointment of 15 days. And the good thing is, in 6 months we are managing this and been advocate. And let's see the video. ವಾಂತಿ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಸುಸ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಗುರು ಆಡಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
Okay. ವಾಂತಿ ಬರಂಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಸುಸ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿದ್ದೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ದೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಮೋಷನ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಇದು ಬಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಅಷ್ಟಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದ್ 2 ಸತಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ವಾಂತಿ ಶುರು ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದ್ 2 ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ವಾಂತಿ ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಿಲ್ಸದಲ್ವಾ ಈಗ ಇದು ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಇವಾಗ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ನುಂಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನೂ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಈಗ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಇಂಬಳೋದು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಳೆ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. Yes, I asked them to check for hemoglobin, but they didn't check it. So, as Dr. Abhay Patil was discussing on the other day, treating CA is a mind game. It's just like any other disease, like fever, cold, cough, or any hypertension. Once you are thorough with the methodology, it's the same as other things. But with the name CA, we usually afraid of taking up those things. But taking all the precautions, like we can explain them. We take for 1 month and see these are the things we should improve. The willingness to stop, and we'll go for CT scan after 3 months. And in between, if we get any other symptoms or any symptoms which clearly shows that patient is worsening, then we'll go do this or that. So these are things we should tell them, and definitely they will agree. And in my clinic, we could be able to manage most of the CA patients. And especially in geriatric cases, we have much more scope in homeopathy. Because in most of the geriatric cases, the chemo cannot be given, even the radiation cannot be given. The patient, the susceptibility and immunity not be good to receive those chemo and radiation. In those stages, we can try our medicine and we have nothing to do. We can explain them. And I'll tell you that most of the homeopathic practitioners, they say the patient should not die in our hands. While taking homeopathic patients, the patient should not die with homeopathic. See, death is inevitable. One day that to die. But instead of dying with allopathy medicine, if they agree and if they are okay with it, we can manage children. And it will give peaceful death, and they will save a lot of money, time, and the quality of life will be there. See, in this patient, till this stage, in 6 months, hardly has not gone to the astrology office for hardly 1 week he had not gone. Otherwise, he has been going there, he has been working for these days. And it is the quality of life that patient will have with pharmaceuticals. Okay, of course, we have to do all the investigation. Otherwise, legally we are liable. And if the patient's family is cooperative, if we could be able to gain their confidence, then it's always good that we can take up those things. Okay. So it's the last case, last two cases I have. It's a very short case. My clinic assistant, my compounder, he has seen, gone through this. He said his brother is dead and he was in a distant place. He called me up and just to confirm the death, he called me up. When I inquired, he told his brother had to pass through the toilet and he has gone past to school in the toilet and not returned even after 3 hours. And later his daughter noticed it and then they called from outside, was not responding. And they had to break open the door and they found him dead. I felt bad. And in my clinic compounder, no, I had to give information, not for accident. I didn't have any money. So I requested my friend who was in need to give some money. So he also didn't have money, so he had gone to ATM to get money. So I was just thinking and I thought if I have space, it will be good. So I went to nearby, my sister's house was there. So I went to her house, I collected steps, and by the time I reached his house, it's almost 20 minutes. So when I gone there, he was laying on the lap of his mother. Everybody was praying. I just checked his pulse, it was not there. There was a smell of alcohol. And but he was breathing. It was definite. He was breathing very slow, but he was breathing, but not responding to oral commands or things like checking on the cheek or breathing. So he was responding only to the deep painful stimuli, like pressing deeply on the eyeball. So what we should do? What are the medicines we can think of, or can we take up these cases, this type of cases? So what is your opinion? Yes, Yasha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, opium. Yeah, Petos, breathing, opium. Yes. The opium. Yes. The carbohydrates. Of course, he was not asking for fan, but not say. Otherwise, he might have asked for fan. So, carbohydrates, yeah, because of coldness of heat. Of carbohydrates. Yeah, need admission for further observation. Yeah, that's the first thing that we do. So, what to do next? So, somehow I felt that we'll see, we'll try it. Forcefully, I opened it and poured some sugar and asked my compounder to get the glucometer from my friend's place, who was staying very nearby. And after 10 minutes, he got the glucometer and checked the RPS. It was around 40 mg. And after 5 minutes, he opened his mouth. And in 15 minutes, he started seeing around the house. See, what had happened was, he was basically an alcoholic. He had taken alcohol, but he has not eaten food. It's morning, almost 4 hours. And when he went to the toilet, somehow he got unconscious. And because of weakness, he couldn't move and his blood sugar got lowered. And he was having unconscious. He has been unconscious. So after 15 minutes, started seeing around the house, and next day he had some retching and loose stools, nausea, and dose of Atomica as usual. See, my compounder was very happy that he saved him some 20,000. So uh, I initially suggested him to get him admitted. Then I thought I will try uh, the sugar. And it worked. See, if you have thorough knowledge of medicine and the work, then we know. And see, and never go with the words of patients. He will say he has died. See, I was with 5,000 in my pocket and gone there just to confirm. See, if you are not careful, and I would have declared I would have been laughing in front of everyone. So, and we have to take risks. That's how the people will start developing confidence in it. Okay, and it's fun to see these type of cases and to get results, immediate results, and to get the gratitude of patients and relatives. It's really a good thing to. Okay. Then we'll move to next case. It's the last case. So it's a house visit. One of my patients said his mother is not feeling well and feeling difficulty in taking breath in last 1 hour and not responding to vocal stimuli and touch. And she has passed stool equality, lying with mouth open. Okay. So she had a history of rattling with natural weakness in 1 week, and cardiologist has suggested diagnostic as CCF and advised admission. But because of reluctance from relatives, she has not been admitted and has been given diagnostic admission of CCF. And she has not taken any food since last 4 days and not passing urine since 1 day. So, what are the medicines you can think of? Yes, opium, yes, good thing. Opium, the other thing, opium. Only one medicine for coma. Yes, Riyasha.
Yes, sir.
Yes, carbohydrate because of coldness of hands and feet. Yes. So, now we can tell. On examination, coldness of hands and feet was there, and the pulse, there was no pulse, and could not record BP. When I checked the pupil, the eyeball, it was dilated and not reacting. What are the medicines? Pick up, yes, camphor, very good. Yes, yes. What's the medicine for dilated and fixed pupil? Erythrum. What are the medicines you can think of in dilated and fixed eyeball, that pupil? When you go to see these type of patients, you better go with the talk. Or you can check by yes, belladonna, why belladonna?
Sir, any history of diabetes?
No issue. But she has not eaten, I have not checked her sugar, but evidently it will be low because she has not eaten eating for last 4 days. Any other suggestions? Or shall I tell comorbid medicine? Okay. Any other thing? Or shall I tell the medicine? Yeah, remedy. The patient was dead.
Wow.
So, because these are the symptoms, no? That no pulse, no heartbeat, and pupils dilated and not reacting, is fixed. It's the only thing from which you can confirm. Sometimes that extra systoles, even after death, after for half an hour, some extra systoles will be there, and sometimes you can hear the heartbeat. But when if you want to be very sure about the death, you should always check the pupils. If dilated and not reacting to the light, then you are sure that the patient is dead. So, and most of the homeopaths, they are in a confusion. Can we declare death? Can we give death certificate? Yes, legally we can declare death and we can give death certificate. And I have given many times for most of my patients or relatives or neighboring and see, this is how you should give death certificate. That this is to certify, and we can share this in WhatsApp group. And please,
Declaration certificate.
declaration certificate. Please keep it that you should not mention any cost. And I personally don't charge any money if they death, and because it's a social obligation. They will call you for 13 days ceremony, and you can read a lot of ladus and sweets, and they will be very they will be having that respect to you whenever they meet you in the street, they will wish you. Okay. So to sum up, every day in our clinic, you will see pediatrics to geriatric cases, ENT, surgery, oncology, and diabetes, hypertension, dentistry, psychiatry, skin symptoms, neurology, and whatnot. Okay. So, when, to do all this, can we say homeopathy comes under alternative medicine? Do you agree with me or not?
No, sir.
And also, alternative for whom? For many of my patients, homeopathy is the first choice of remedy, and if it doesn't subside, they first come to homeopathy. And if it doesn't subside with one medicine, then they will go to allopathy. So for them, allopathy is the alternative medicine. Allopathy is the second choice. But warn you and mind you, to make homeopathy their first choice of medicine, you should take up all these cases. Otherwise, the patients will go to allopath, they will get spoiled, then they will come to us. So please get equipped with more knowledge about each of the sections of the medicine. And if you are very well equipped and if you are skillful to handle these type of variety of cases, then the patient automatically will not leave you. And you have to tell them that please go to the doctor. They don't they will go to. So it's been my experience in the last 22 years, and I've been thoroughly enjoying my practice. The variety of cases will come, and if you start enjoying your practice, and that's the ultimate thing. And it will not be, will not get strained. That will not be like work. It will be like seeing a movie or reading a book or going to other things. So I wish all of you the same feeling, and God helps you in getting this knowledge and skill. And the best for all of you, and thanks for your patience with me. Thank you.